Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be taking a look at the ROGAL DORN, having a look at the Sprues up close, and preparing to take delivery of this awesome tank next week. What a pre-order week it is for the Astra Militarum. So many different units and models, books, dice, all sorts to order, and I'm especially looking forward to this ROGAL DORN. This is the only model I'll be picking up right away. The rest can wait a little while, so I'm really looking forward to adding this one to the collection. Now, if you order this with Games Workshop, it's going to be £55 for the pre-order, but you can order it with other places and make a great saving, up to 20% discount. I've ordered mine from my friendly local game store, the Little Shop DVD and Games in Liskeard. I'll put a link in the description below so you can check it out. They post all across the UK. And another option for you is Wayland Games. You can save 20% there. It's going to be £43.74. I'll put a link directly to it in the description below. That's an affiliate link, so you'll also be supporting the channel by clicking that link too, as I get a small commission from any sale made. So if you do that, I really appreciate it, and thanks so much. Right, let's get back to the tank then, and we'll have a look at the sprues and all the images that have been published on the Games Workshop website. Some of these are new, we haven't seen before, so that's always good, and we can have a really good close-up look at the sprues now as well. I was especially looking forward to seeing what little accessories are going to be included in this and how they appear on there, and all the different weapon types too. But we can see there's going to be transfer sheet in there, there's going to be 3 sprues all together, and even the box looks really cool. So this is one of those models that just gets better the more I look at it. So yeah, really looking forward to this one. Here it is, a great up close shot. And here's the box art that we're going to see in one miniature altogether, but a beast of a miniature in there. And here's a better look at it with some of the scenery in the background. We're getting to see some close-up images here. You can see the different crew members, so we're going to get lots of options. The top-down shot with all the different hatches, and then this will give you a good idea of the size compared to a regular Space Marine. Here's the transfer sheet that's going to be included. So this looks great. There's loads of like names you can use for the tank here. So you've got loads of different ones to choose from. And so, yeah, this is really interesting. Definitely been updated, and I think it looks fantastic. There's Tanith going on. You've got Talon, Krieg, all sorts, Valhalla. There's loads of symbols and iconography here to choose from, so you can really customize it and make it your own. Here's the first sprue. This is going to give us all our tank tracks. It's got some of the tank guards on there and the sides of the tank hull as well. And you can see there's some torso pieces, arms, and about, what, 4 different heads there. So it looks like there's going to be 4 heads on this sprue. And then you've got some bigger, chunkier pieces from the top of the hull, and we're starting to see all the little accessories as well. We've got the jerry cans here in the top left. And it's all these little accessories and details that look really cool when you get them painted up and applied to the tank. There's something else going on here. It looks like a fire extinguisher, if I'm correct. And then any others on there? I think that's it for all the accessories. So we're also going to get a load of weapon parts on this one, though. You can see we've got all the different barrels for the different main weapons that are going to go on the turret. So loads to choose from. I think looking at the ends of these from the inside of the tank, if you like, I think it's going to be pretty straightforward to magnetize by the looks of it. So that's going to be good, having those different weapon options to choose from, and so you're not committed to just putting one on the tank and gluing it in place. Before we look at the third sprue, I just want to stop and say a big thank you to everybody who's subscribed to the channel and been supporting me since it started. I'm very close to 25,000 subscribers, which is just insane. I can't believe it, and it's just brilliant. So if you like the videos you've been watching and you haven't subscribed yet, it'd be awesome if you hit the subscribe button and be part of the first 25,000 subscribers for the channel. So that'd be awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, now we're on to the third sprue. So we're going to get some more of the side parts, some big chunky pieces, all these barrels. And now this is the sprue that's going to have lots of accessories on it now. You can start to see the axes, shovels, all different pouches, sacks, maybe some sandbags in there as well. You've got cables. All these are some nice little features that are going to make the tank feel like it's lived in. So this is what really brings it to life. I thought there might be a few more, but I'm happy with what we've got there. And then finally, all the small arms, all the small weapons are on here as well. So you can see all sorts there going on. So loads of small ones. Hopefully you can magnetize those too. So again, we're not committed to just the same weapons. There we go, and that's a quick look at the sprues. So now we've got a really good idea of how this is going to go together, and hopefully how we can magnetize some of these weapons if we want to. This is my favourite picture of them lined up like this in the convoy. Just looks fantastic. Here's another nice image alongside some of the other tanks, the Baneblade. You've also got the Chimera there. So yeah, really cool when it's all together on the battlefield. But having two is going to be great. But I'm going to stick with one to start with. If you haven't seen this image before, this is a really good way to visualise what it's going to look like alongside your Baneblades and your Lehman Russes. So it really does sit perfectly in the middle, and from the width and the height, I think they just nailed it. I think this is going to be just the perfect size for one of the Astra Militarum tanks. We really needed a mid-sized tank to fill that gap, and this is certainly doing it. It's chunky, fits in really well with the aesthetic of the army, and loads of weapons to choose from as well. And it's going to be really menacing when it's on that battlefield, drawing fire, but not too big that it's not manoeuvrable, so it's going to get between some gaps. And again, loads of weapons. Here's a great view so we can see those track guards. Apparently they're optional, you don't have to have those on there. You can see all the accessories popped on the side as well. And then you've got the different weapon options. And this is probably the way I'm going to do it, having that main barrel there. Yeah, it just looks brilliant like that. So that's how I'm going for. But I am going to replace the crew with Katachan, so this will fit in with my army much better. I hope you're looking forward to getting this model as much as I am. This is one of those ones that I think grows on you the more you look at it. Sometimes I see a model at first in the preview and I think it's brilliant, but then over time I just like lose interest, but not here. This is one of those models I really want to get. So can't wait for it, and I hope you enjoyed this video, having another look at it before you get those orders in, and it's great to be able to see the sprues. Let me know what you think about this tank in the description down below. I know I've covered it in a bunch of videos already, but I can't help myself. It's just so cool. Thanks so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, please hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to be one of the first 25,000 subscribers on the channel. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you here next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. As always, a massive thank you to my Patreon supporters who've gone that one step further to support the channel, and I really appreciate it. If you'd like to join Patreon, be part of the community, it'd be great if you checked it out, and I'll put a link in the description down below, and I'd love to see you there.